Hello friends, my name is Brad Beard, owner and winemaker for Mercury Wine, located in downtown Geyserville, California. And today I am on the road way up north in northern Geyserville at the Geyserville Grill and Inn with my most awesome friend Megan, and she's going to be telling you about this amazing bar, the grill, the inn, why it's historic and important to Geyserville, and why I eat here many times a week. So Megan, what do we got?
Hi, Brad. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today here at the grill.
You're welcome.
Like you said, we are a little historic. We are in the old Hoffman House, which was built here in Geyserville in 1902. It's one of the oldest buildings here in Geyserville standing.
Oh, is that really? I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Oh.
So in 1984, the Christensen family actually bought the Hoffman House.
Right. That's the family that I know.
Yes, the Christensens. So Dan and Danny came in as partners and bought the building. It was a diner there for quite a few years. And then in about 1996, they started building the hotel, and they turned this into just a little deli while they were building that.
How many rooms in the hotel?
46.
Wow, that's really quite amazing because there's nothing in between here and Cloverdale, and probably not enough stuff that is as nice.
Yeah, so we have the beautiful suites out back. Actually, the entire property for the hotel was remodeled recently in 2019, right after the fires, I believe.
Right.
So we've got that going now. And the whole bar area that we're standing in, and most of the restaurant was remodeled in 2013, reopened in 2014, with the beautiful copper ceiling and all of the wonderful fans.
Absolutely fantastic job. You know, really spent a lot of dough and made it absolutely gorgeous in here. I do remember, you know, before the remodel, I would sit outside, and if it was cold, there was these big plastic sheets we would bring down and keep us nice and warm. The remodel is absolutely fantastic, and it's great. And so is the food. And we've got all sorts of food that we're going to be tasting today and pairing with some of my wines. Oh, and by the way, we're live, but they are busy in selling wine. So they're going to be selling some stuff back here. Don't mind her. She's going to be having some fun. Yes, so they are operational and having fun. Actually, that brings me to a question. Because of the COVID and everything that we're going through right now, they've got all the social distancing practicing going on. Everybody here is safe. They're sanitizing everything fantastically. We were some of their first customers when they reopened back up, and super impressed with how they were taking care of all of their guests and their employees. So now that they are reopened, we have some new hours.
We do. So now Thursday through Saturday night, we're open from 8 in the morning until 8 at night.
Okay.
And then Sunday and Monday, we're open from 8 a.m. to 3 doing brunch only. I know we're closed on Tuesday and Wednesdays right now, but we're excited that very soon those will be open again for dinner. Yeah,
you know, as more people can get out and come up, obviously they need to have a couple days to close things down, re-sanitize, get stuff going on like that. But just pay attention to their website, or I'm sure on Facebook they'll be letting everybody know. But that is absolutely okay. And then I also know that the inn is open as well, correct?
Yes, we actually just got to finally open our hotel last week.
Oh my gosh.
It was last month.
Could have been last month.
I think it was last month.
Well, that was only 6 days ago.
Right. So,
which could technically be last week.
So
you can take that out or leave it in, that's fine.
The middle of June we reopened.
Which is absolutely fantastic. So if you need a great getaway in someplace reasonably affordable in northern Alexander Valley with great beautiful rooms recently modeled, you can get online and make your reservations. And speaking of reservations, almost all of us are by reservation with our restaurants and with our wine tastings and stuff like that. We do, since we have limited seating, the reservations are obviously taking priority. So if you're coming out to Northern California, obviously make some reservations before you get here. Don't just come up and expect to be able to get a tasting from me at my winery, or even get a spot here at the restaurant, because we got to make sure that everybody's safe and distanced. So that is very important.
Yes, we're doing everything we can here to keep not only our staff, but our customers very safe and healthy while they're joining us.
Which is awesome, and that's what we're all doing up here. This is great. So we know when the hotel opened, we know when the bar is opened, and then, my gosh, this is fantastic.
We're starting happy hour
Oh
soon.
my gosh, we have a happy hour in Geyserville? Are you kidding me? Yes, the audience can applaud to happy hour because As we all know, it's very expensive to live in Northern California, and I don't mind getting a couple bucks off of my appetizers and some of my drinks. And all those, if you've seen the new menu, the new happy hour menu, fantastic. I think poppers are on there. Ann and I were looking at the menu the other day, a lot of good things.
Yeah, there's some great things on there. We have our house-made chicken taquitos, which seem to be a fan favorite around here.
Taquitos.
And of course, the jalapeno poppers. Everybody loves those.
Yes.
And the Texas fries. Gotta love the bacon.
Oh yeah, the big Texas fries. I remember
yeah,
that.
the jalapenos.
You had that.
Yeah.
One of the other times we shut down, right before we shut down.
Yes, you're our last table. We're so lucky the Mercury boys have been with us for all of our ups and downs through this crazy pandemic. They were actually our last table here the day we closed for the pandemic, and then they were one of my very first customers back when we reopened.
Yes,
so.
we were at the very end. We're like, well, we better get a little something, and that was our last meal out for a very long time. All right, guys, we are back. As you can see, we've got all of these fantastic dishes that Chef Arturo has prepared for us, and we're going to start off with our spicy green beans with a
Chipotle aioli.
With a chipotle aioli, which is absolutely fantastic. I know this dish. I love this dish. I don't care about my keto diet. I order it anyway. And we're going to be pairing it up with my Agzina, which is the wine that I call summer in a glass. Why is it summer in a glass? Because it is beautiful, ripe, rich peaches, a bunch of apricot, and in the middle you have this beautiful acidity that comes up that's associated with some nice lemon rind to give you this nice crisp finish.
It really is a delicious summer wine.
Gosh, I can just smell it from here. Oh,
the peaches. So good.
Beautiful aromatics.
So fresh.
And when you have those ripe summer fresh fruits and that little hint of sweetness, you think about, Thai food with all of those wonderful spices. Maybe this is going to pair up good. I haven't had it with it. Let's check it out.
I'm excited to see the spicy green bean
All right,
flavor with this.
I'm going in.
All right.
I'm going in. I got my spicy bean. I'm ready to go. All right. Well, I love these spicy green beans. Whoever decided to start deep frying green beans, thank you very much.
Brilliant.
They are absolutely fantastic. A little bit of heat on the spicy green bean, a smidgen of a kick with the chipotle. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. I think it pairs pretty well.
This is all right?
Yeah, it takes out some of that heat off the back.
It absolutely does. Those wonderful ripe fresh fruit sort of tames the heat. And this isn't super spicy. I think actually if you're from New York City, you might be able to have this and not have a panic attack. It's not super spicy, but the spice is just there. It's that kind of spice that's just, it's the spice that's nice because you can notice it and then it comes up, it gets a little hot and you're like, oh my God, it might get too hot. And then it just mellows back out.
It's that chili pepper in the batter, I think.
Oh, it has chili pepper in the chili pepper in the batter. All right, there's one secret of the recipe. I'm gonna have to learn a little more.
Dun dun dun.
No, that's fantastic. I love it. I'm gonna get back in here, check out the bean one more time, make sure that's okay. Oh,
Right, so good. They go together very well.
it kind of brings out a little saltiness.
Yeah.
In both the bean and the wine. I like it. Kind of lifts. Both kind of lift each other up.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that was pretty good. Round one, done. I'm not going to bother pairing it with my Viognier or my Albarino, anything like that. This is the pairing.
This is the combination.
All right, next up, we're going to be doing the Chicken Piccata. Is there anything that I need to know about that besides this beautiful piece of bread that you make me crazy with, and I want to order baskets of it, but you know I can't. So what do we need to know about this?
So other than the delicious garlic bread, we have our potatoes au gratin there. Our beautiful chicken. The Piccata sauce is Arturo's. It's one of his most famous sauces. It really is. He just does a phenomenal job with the white wine and the capers. Really brings it together. So I'm excited to see how this is going to pair.
Oh my gosh, and then some fantastic seasonal vegetables. I think I had this Melody? What is it called? Melody? What's
Melody.
it called?
I believe it's a melody.
Is it a melody?
I think so.
It sounds like music versus food.
I like it. You know, it's a really nice trifecta.
We have a trifecta of seasonal fruit. No. A trifecta of seasonal vegetables that are absolutely delicious. A beautiful, almost like a lemon, a little bit of lemon zest in there, buttery sauce.
A little lemon, a little butter, and just sauteed up and served to you.
Absolutely fantastic. All right. So an Albarino, a traditional Spanish grape, as you all know, focusing on pears and apples, medium weight, not as thick as a Chardonnay or heavy as a Chardonnay, but definitely not as light as a Sauvignon Blanc. And because it's got that beautiful white wine, what is it we got? Capers in there?
White wine and capers.
White wine and capers. You got that nice burst of saltiness. I'm thinking this might go fantastic with it. But my backup is my Viognier. So let's see if the Albarino is okay.
Let's see if it does it.
All right, I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
we'll throw this one over on that side for you.
All right.
A fantastic little cut. Look at how big this portion is. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh my God, and I've got a nice big caper on there. So exciting.
Give this a try.
Can I get it in? Oh, that little burst of saltiness with the caper in there. That rich lemon buttery, the chicken fried so nice. You got those little crispy flavors in there.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got some texture and some depth. All right, let's see if Mr. Albarino can handle texture and depth. Notice how there's a little more saltiness in this wine, and it kind of is definitely a lot more pears in that bright summer fruit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What do you think?
I think it's a little light, actually.
She's right. It is not making it with this dish.
No, I feel like the piccata sauce really overpowers it.
It is fine with this dish. I would not be disappointed, but we tasted the Albarino earlier, and when she tasted the Albarino for the first time, her eyebrows went up. Ooh, absolutely delicious. I think this is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't think this is
I don't think this is the jam, though.
No, this is like sad jams. Or slow jams.
Slow jams.
Or
like 90s slow jams.
Should I get a new glass?
Yes, we have a whole glassware selection
All right,
back here.
so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to try the Viognier. But you know what's sticking in the back of my mind? How awesome would it be if you ordered a bottle of, or you had a bottle of the Axina, and then you had the spicy green beans, and then the Viognier, or excuse me, the Axina actually went really nice with this. But let's try the Viognier really quick. All right. Here we go, classic Rhone white wine. Lots of beautiful aromatics, jasmine, honeysuckle, zero residual sugar, because when you put sugar in with jasmine and honeysuckle and it becomes sickening sweet, not a good thing.
No good.
No buenos. All right, let's see if this is gonna be all right. Oh, well, the wine's tasting pretty good.
The wine's delicious.
I have not a problem with the wine.
The wine is phenomenal.
But I'm checking myself, I'm almost thinking, I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna
right, let's taste it
because
before we make a decision.
I'm actually thinking Axina might be grab a bottle of Axina and then enjoy it with the spicy green beans and chicken piccata. Yeah, that is full on Arturo magic. That is absolutely fantastic.
Gotta love his white wine sauces. They're delicious. I do think I like this one better.
It is.
With this, it doesn't seem to be overpowered as much.
It's a little more complimentary.
Yeah, for sure.
So that rich butter sauce, it's not competing with it. It's letting the butter sauce do its thing. But because the Viognier has good acid, it's kind of bringing it along.
Yeah.
We're definitely going, definitely getting there. Do we have enough time?
I think you might be right with
Let's go back. I'm just gonna.
Let's go back and check it out.
Was this our Axina?
Those,
All right.
yeah.
Let's go back to Axina real quick. Kind of makes it, give the Axina taste right now with that richness. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right, one more time, but you know, we still have to make sure the potatoes taste good. All right, we'll see how this goes. All right, here we go. One more little piece of chick. Oh, I can't lose that caper. That caper's got to get in there.
Well, I love it with the potatoes.
Wow, this is
So good.
All right, here's the deal.
Gotta try it with potatoes.
Viognier, fantastic. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm. Gosh, Axina's the best.
Yeah.
The Axina is absolutely the best pairing. And what's nice, you come here with a bottle of wine Order spicy green beans. Order the chicken piccata. Bada boom, bada bing. The wine goes fantastic.
Right, goes with
You're
the whole
ready to
dinner.
go. That is, oh, all right. I lost a little bit of the onion down here.
Ooh,
Got to get some.
still good.
That was
Still great.
that was fantastic. So Viognier, Exina on that one. All right, let's go next to the dip where we're going to move into our red wines.
Get some fresh glasses
Going back
over
for
here
some.
for
I'm
us.
going back for some spicy green bean action.
Oh, they're so good. We have people all the
We're
time
gonna go
come
fresh
in.
glasses. We are so fancy here. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna take this over here. Blah blah blah. Everything's awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. There you go. Blah blah blah.
Thank you so much.
Yay. Okay, next we have the Sonoma Dip. We have got the Sonoma Dip that a couple things going on in there. So we have a beautifully rich, slow-cooked beef. What else is going on?
It's done with a really aged Swiss cheese.
That's what's so delicious on top of that. Excellent.
Yes. So it's an aged Swiss cheese with a horseradish cream sauce on it.
The horseradish cream sauce brings that aged cheese and the meat flavors together. That absolutely fantastic au jus. Now, you got regular fries paired up with this today, it looks like.
Garlic.
Oh,
Actually.
these are the
garlic
we do
fries.
have the garlic fries.
Yes, we did the garlic fries.
Now I
with,
see all those good things in
all
there.
the garlic on
so they've got
top.
regular fries, obviously fantastic and fun, but we decided to go with the garlic fries today because they're a little more excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see how this is going to pair with your Zen.
Awesome. All right, so this is a classic Sonoma County Northern Coast Zinfandel. It is 75% Russian River, 25% Dry Creek. So Dry Creek, big, bold, jammy. Russian River, a little cooler. You guys know the drill. I'm going to blend that easier drinking Zin with that nice big fruity Zin, and it's absolutely fantastic. Not too spicy, not too peppery, not too jammery. Balanced, if I may say, or just right. You haven't had this new Zin yet?
I have not had this new
know.
Zen, and I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite sandwiches that we serve
I
here.
hope we don't ruin it.
Delicious. Oh, no. All of your wines are fantastic. Ooh.
Oh.
Such an easy drinking Zen.
You know what I'm kind of noticing? The chicken piccata was the last thing that I had on my palate, but
Those capers.
it's kind of going good. It might even go good with the piccata. We'll have to check that out after we're
We
off.
will have to go back to
We
that.
can't do too many pairings, or maybe we can. We'll see. All right. That sounds fantastic. All right. Actually, the only thing I'm worried about here is that the horseradish sauce.
Okay.
You know, that's a bright, it's a tart flavor.
Yeah.
It's a little creamy. We'll see if that's going to pair with the Zinfandel. We know that the rich flavors of the au jus are going to go good. The nice meat. Actually, the well-aged Swiss is going to go. Or you know what? Maybe fry first. You know what? I'm just going for fry first.
All right, let's do the garlic.
Garlicky, fry. It's all there. That was a no-brainer. It was fine.
Yeah. How can you miss the garlic in the Zen? It's delicious.
All right. I'm only going to dip once, so I'm going to get my dip in the dip.
All right, you get your dip in the dip, and then I will dip.
Oh my Lord. All right, we're going to get in there. Oh, dippy, juicy, lovely sauce. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I don't even care about the wine right now. That's just magic.
It's so good.
Just enough of the horseradish. The absolutely delicious lean meat. Sometimes back in the olden days, there was a lot of fat riddled in through the meats that they would use for a French dip or a Sonoma Dip style thing. It's not just all freaking fantastic premium meat. Oh.
It's one of my favorite
Depth
sandwiches
and
that we make
flavors.
here. So
The au jus we can just drink all day. I think last time we were in, we might have run you out of the au jus, asking for more and asking for more. I think somebody in our group was just drinking it. What do you think about that?
I actually really like it. This is something that I would order a glass of and have with this sandwich, actually. I know that maybe the cream on the horseradish isn't coming through as strongly, I would say, with the Zen. However, the au jus is so good with it.
Yeah, it is. It's really going nicely. And what I'm noticing is that, you know, we first taste, you know, a little bit more brighter fruit up front, but once you get those wonderful rich flavors of the au jus and that dark cheese and that beautiful meat, kind of makes it a little more earthy and more rich. I'm getting a little more dark strawberries in there versus all the bright cherries. So I think this is a fantastic pairing. It enhances the wine in a good way. And it's not affecting the beautiful flavor of the sandwich.
At all.
You know, we want to make sure the sandwich is still good. And I can testify for the sandwich. This is something new that they brought out just recently. And of course, we hadn't been out to eat for a long time, so I've eaten here quite a bit recently. And this has been, I don't care who I'm with, somebody's been ordering this sandwich, and it's been great.
Yes,
so really casual, because we're going into not so casual, but absolutely fantastic and totally satisfying.
Yeah, it's a delicious dish. And you know, I happen to love it paired with those garlic fries right there. It's a great combo.
She's absolutely right. How about a food pairing on food pairing? The garlic fries are super enhancing the flavor of that because there's not a lot of garlic in this, so it's throwing a little garlic in the background.
Yeah. And then you mix the beautiful Zin with it. It's delicious. It's
Don't forget about the crispy fry thing.
I know, it's so good.
Awesome. All right, absolutely fantastic.
Yes, I'm going in for one more.
I am
They're
too.
so good.
Before we get to the next one. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a wine shot with it. Yep, okay, I was right.
They're perfect.
That's going good.
Yeah, it's a great flavor combination in your mouth.
And that garlic is able to handle the nice fruitiness of the Zin. Absolutely fantastic. All right, we're gonna switch that one out. We'll let craft services enjoy those in just a little bit. And then, so, you know, we've had something very fun and exciting, like the crispy green beans or the deep fried green beans. And then we've had something classic like the chicken piccata. Then we've got a sandwich which seems casual, but they've elevated just like everybody else does here in Sonoma County. They elevate the food experience. And so you have a French dip, which was casual Arby's fare in the 80s, now is elevated to something that you can absolutely have for dinner or for lunch because they are open for both. And now we're going to braised short ribs. You can't get anything better than that, and especially paired with my Cabernet. And so today we're pairing it with my 2015 Cabernet. It is a Dry Creek Cabernet, so just over the hill from us here in Alexander Valley.
I'm really excited to try these two together. Our short ribs are also done in a demi-glaze. So, yes, so I'm excited to see
not just a demi-glaze. But the Christiansens make their own wine as well.
Yes, we serve the Christiansens.
So let's throw some chops out to them for making their own wine, and they make a Zinfandel, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And so their demi-glaze is made out of that, and I think you can also get their Zin by the glass.
You can. We serve it by the glass or by the bottle if you'd like.
Absolutely fantastic. A lot of Zin out here. We are Zin country, and a lot of good ones. Theirs is absolutely fantastic as well, by the way. I have had it many times.
But I'm so excited to try the cab with it. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. The cab is phenomenal.
I don't know. This needs some work. This cab is tasty fantastic. 2015, 3 years in the barrel. Now it's had over a year in the bottle. It's really coming into its own. As we all know, I've talked about it many times before. 15, come on in, darling, what you need? She's, oh my God, another bottle of Mercury wine? That sounds fantastic.
Excellent.
Oh no, it's another Bloody Mary going out the door, but that's fine too. Who doesn't want a Bloody Mary? Anyway, my 2015 Zin, and simmer down back there, Pablo. Anyway, it's a cab. It's from Dry Creek, just up on the benchlands above Dry Creek. Absolutely fantastic. It smells like cab. It smells like Sonoma County cab, right?
It does smell like Sonoma County cab.
When we smell this, it doesn't smell like a Napa cab. It smells like a beautiful, rich, luxurious Sonoma County Cabernet.
I actually spent some time in Oregon recently and had some Oregon wines. And while I was up there, I got to taste a couple of different cabs. And I mean, I just can't. I'm kind of a cab snob, I guess, because our Sonoma County cabs are delicious. And this is definitely in that area.
She is right. In default, this is going to be delicious because I'm in the best cab growing region on the planet. Sonoma County, with its valley floor, with its hillside fruit. You just cannot get a more luxurious Cabernet than here in Sonoma County. And All right.
All right, well, let's
There's
taste
my
this.
Cabernet. I've got my palate set. It feels Cabernet-y. All right, we're gonna dig into some of those. Oh, we're gonna be safe. I was gonna get some of your fork action over there. All right, we're gonna get in there. Oh, look at this big old chunk. Oh, come on.
Oh, it just falls right off there.
Look! I'm sorry, was there a bone? No, there was no bone. It fell right off. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's a big bite. All right, we'll see if this looks good on TV. We'll see if I can handle it. Braised all day, maybe all night. But it's perfect texture, which means that the meat's falling off the bone, but it's not mush. Oh my gosh, the dark, rich flavors, absolutely fantastic.
Still very moist on the inside. Oh, so good.
Yeah, beautifully caramelized. That's a very good point. Beautifully caramelized on the outside, moist on the end. I think it's one of your big sellers here.
A fan favorite.
We
right
might
here.
have been on a guinea pig action. Remember a couple of years ago when you had the New Year's?
Yes, yes.
Was this debuted?
Yes, that
a
was
couple
debuted
years
that
ago?
evening,
I know
yes.
it was. I had it. It was fantastic.
Yes,
Can I
that was
keep
our
going?
very first time of bringing this dish out, and then, you know, actually with all the popularity from that evening, we just moved it right onto the menu.
Oh my gosh. Is it because I ordered two?
There were several
I
people
didn't-
that got one to
didn't.
go later. It's okay.
I didn't. But I begged them to put this on the menu, and they're doing an absolutely fantastic job. You know, I love my braised short ribs. They do a great job if you don't want to spend the 6 hours making them yourself. These are really elegant, rich, nice, dark flavors, nothing spiky. This is pretty elegant. I think they're coming together quite nice.
I think they go very well. I think this brings out
Yeah.
a lot of the, actually a very fruit forward.
I think it does. This wine can get a little earthy, but because
Yeah.
of this darker, richer meat, what's happening is that actually, instead of it presenting itself as earthy, is the more bright fruit flavors are
Yeah.
coming forward.
Which I'm really excited about.
Those beautiful classic Alexander Valley, bright cherries are there. I've got to dig
You're going into those potatoes,
How
huh?
to get into them? I'm gonna steal. Oh, I got all the
Oh,
snacks.
right off the top.
For COVID, I cannot allow you to have that.
Well, I'm just gonna take the corner piece. It's okay.
I'm gonna get all of the cheese myself. All right, stay on there, fork. Oh. Asparagus in there, or is there some?
There is a little bit of asparagus in there. He does.
That's the problem with my palate. I'm not supposed to notice these things, but I notice all these things. I can absolutely taste some beautiful asparagus in your potatoes.
Yes, Arturo does a phenomenal job of
Wait
incorporating.
a minute. One time in the 80s, I was at a steakhouse and I had asparagus with my steak. So you're throwing asparagus in your potatoes. You're not getting it on the plate.
Right, but it's
But
in the
you're
potatoes.
in your potatoes, and asparagus and Cabernet, one of the classic pairings. Oh, come on.
Isn't that nice?
Have I not noticed that before, or have I ditched the potatoes? Have I not done that?
I was going to
for a
say, you
while?
don't usually get potatoes.
No,
You
more
don't.
salad, less potatoes. Dang it.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go back to
I
potatoes.
was gonna say, we should have tried the Caesar.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm sneaking in.
No,
Our amazing
Hey,
manager here at the grill.
There's the manager at the grill. You will see here every day for 15 to 20 hours a day, making sure operations are going good. Like I said, they're operational. They're having fun. They need to sell some wine. Let's go do it.
That's what we do.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Christina.
But you know what? This has been absolutely fantastic. We've had a great relationship since 2013, I think, is when we met. And we've known each other for a very long time. I can't tell you, I'm here all the time. You want to meet a fancy Northern California winemaker, to the stars, Brad Beard, Mercury Wine, come to Geyserville Grill. I'll be here. I might be here for brunch if I'm making Grady work extra hours without any help. I might be here on a Saturday night, a Friday night, a Monday night, a Tuesday night, or when the lights are not open. Probably not.
Probably not.
I'll pull in and then I'll be like, oh, not tonight. And I'll back out. I'll go away and I'll come back the next night. And it's not just me. You want to see local, world famous winemakers? Come hang out here.
Yeah, we have all the families here.
They're all here.
They're all here.
I'm just one of many and all the fun things. But no kidding aside, this food is absolutely fantastic. We're going to be featuring this food next Friday. The Crown said the 17th. So July 17th, We'll be featuring these exact same meals on our YouTube channel with Happy Hour Live with Brad. We'll be doing some more pairings where Grady's going to be eating some of these things. It's not going to be a toughie to get Grady to eat fried green beans, but maybe we'll throw some other stuff out there and he may enjoy. But in all seriousness, when you're coming to Geyserville, you're thinking, why am I going so far out of San Francisco to enjoy these things? I've never heard of Geyserville. I've never heard of Alexander Valley. That's not your fault. It's just because people don't know this is the best growing region in the world. And besides being a great growing region, we also have fantastic food. And that's why I'm here today promoting the Geyserville Grill in northern Geyserville, since I am located in downtown Geyserville. And it gives you more than one reason to come up. So come up and visit us, enjoy their food, stay the night if you don't want to drive home. They have just a beautiful, beautiful hotel overlooking the vineyards.
Eat, drink, and be merry is their slogan around here.
And honestly, it's walkable from my tasting room down to their inn and grill. So come on up and see us, have some fun, enjoy some Geyserville fantastic foods. This is one of them. Thank you so much, Megan, for doing this with me today.
Thank you. We can't thank you guys enough. You always support us, and we're so happy to be back open and serving everybody. We love our locals, and we're so excited to see everyone.
We're open. Make reservations. Come and see us.
Thank you.